Durbin.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman, for the opportunity to deliver an opening statement. Thank you for expanding this hearing. Incredibly, Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen claimed, and I quote, "We do not have a policy of separating families at the border, period." But it was on her watch and under her leadership that nearly 2,700 children were separated from their parents, and more than 700 children still have not been reunited with their families, including more than 400 whose parents were apparently deported and more than 90 whose parents can't be located at all. What will become of these children and their parents, who border agents sadly called, quote, deleted family units? In the name of these deleted family units, 711 lost children, and common decency, I am today calling on the architect of this humanitarian disaster, Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen, to step down. The family separation policy is more than a bureaucratic lapse in judgment. It is and was a cruel policy inconsistent with the bedrock values of this nation. Someone in this administration has to accept responsibility.
Of care required by Flores. If anything, given recent news reports, we are more than willing. Over the last few months, multiple news reports have surfaced describing how illegal immigrant children, and in the case of family units, their mothers, have suffered unimaginable physical, mental, and emotional, and even sexual abuse while in federal custody. Obviously, that's unacceptable, and the American people expect better. We hear it from our constituents every weekend we're home. To be clear, this isn't a new issue. Some of the abuse dates back to at least 2012, and several of the most horrific incidents occurred in 2015, 2016. Now, I don't say that to imply that this is all the Obama administration's fault, because it isn't. But clearly, there is a larger systemic issue that needs to be addressed. Answers. Although the administration has mishandled the family separations,
we're here today because the Trump administration has pursued what I believe is a deeply immoral and haphazard policy that fundamentally betrays American values. This administration has elected to engage in the systematic separation of immigrant children from their parents and without any plan to reunite them. Even though we're now months into this crisis, we still don't know the official number of children who have been separated from their parents.
For the U.S. Border Patrol, she entered on duty with the
Chairman Grassley, Ranking Member Feinstein, and
5th, 2018, the U.S. Border Patrol began increased referrals for prosecutions of